talking about.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Hey everyone!
Hi.
We're back for our first official episode. How do you feel?
Very excited and nervous.
Yeah.
Gotta be honest.
I'm not gonna lie, we don't like filming, do we? Mm-mm. It's not fun. But we hope you enjoy our episode, and this is our first official one, so this is exciting. And this episode is really just to talk about you guys getting to know our values a little bit more. What else?
Yeah, just the reasons why we're talking about values in the first place, why it's important to us and the core of our everything, the business and everything. So, should we get into it?
Let's get into it. Do you want to start or do you want me to start?
All right, so I'll list off what values we do have, and then we can maybe talk about it a bit more.
Yeah.
So one of them is authenticity. Being bold, courageous? No. What?
Oh my God! This is putting us on the spot.
Authenticity, bold.
Ooh.
Compassion.
Yeah.
Creativity. And was our last one was it communicating?
No.
Oh, truth?
Honesty. I mean, they're all good values, whether or not they're our values.
True. Why did we come up with values? What was it for you that you found was important for having values?
So I thought it's the building blocks on what we start our business partnership with and the business itself. And without those values, I don't think we could be accountable for ourselves and each other. And it's given us a way forward to take our business into the right direction.
Yeah, I agree. And I think as being as our listeners won't know, is we're family. Well, you married my cousin. Poor you. And we became friends from that. Yeah. And for donkey's years, we've wanted to start a business.
Yeah, we've always been chatting about it. We've had so many business ideas, really weird, wacky ones, fun ones, but never actually did anything about it until now, I guess.
Well, I think it took time for us to come up with a good idea.
Yeah.
And an idea that we were both passionate about, that we actually thought could work.
Yeah.
And that's hard to come by.
Yeah.
And I think with that, we knew that values was important, because when you're working with someone who's a family member, it's kind of what lines are we going to cross? Are we going to get along? Are we going to clash? So we also wanted to make sure our voice was going to be portrayed to the product that we were going to bring.
No, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Right. So now you know a little bit about our values. Should we get on to the next segment?
Yay! So the next segment is just you guys kind of getting to know our dynamic a little bit better. What would you say my dynamic is? Forget yourself. Let's talk about me.
Okay. Okay. So I think in terms of personality, you're very outgoing, I think. Bubbly and cheerful, positive, really good energy to be around.
That's really nice. I don't think any of those things about myself. The reason I chose you is I feel you bring such a calmness to things. So if I'm worried about something, I always feel that you balance out my rationale and rein us in. And you're so calming, you're so patient, and you're so creative. And I think that comes with the job that you do outside of this.
True. You have to be really patient. Patience definitely is key when working with little children and adults as well. Yeah, you need a lot of patience in the school environment. Yeah. But I would say again, with the creativity, that's you as well. I think you're very creative, and I think that's why we're good together. We bring different things to the table, but we've both got some similarities that, I don't know, just make it work for us. Our creativity, we've got the same aesthetic and certain things. So I think we bring a lot to the table.
Yeah, I agree. Right, so shall we go on to the really fun part of this episode?
Yes, please.
Yay. So we are both big gamers, and I say gamers, it's not the sit in front of your screen and even though that's what your kids do. It's more like we're competitive in board games or games like that, and that tends to be our like trait on family holidays, is playing with card games with like my dad and with my cousin, who's your husband, and it's always me and Trace against them, and we always win.
Obviously,
they say whatever they like, but we do win. So we thought we'd bring that element in and really do something fun and show who we are. And so let's go on to the game. So the rules are, and I'm going to use my iPad because I don't know the rules off by heart, not yet. So this game is basically called Would You Rather? Cue the video. There is no video. So we've got 2 questions each on Would You Rather, and we're going to explain maybe a little bit about why we chose the answer.
Yeah. Some intense, just a little bit of intense questioning.
Yeah. So the rules are each player takes a turn asking a question. Would you rather?
Can you actually read?
No. No, I don't know what's going on today. And you have 30 seconds to answer and explain your choice. We haven't got an alarm, so we're just going to go with the flow.
Okay.
And see how we go.
Cool.
Okay, so after the answer, the asking player can add a humorous follow-up question or comment. I think we could do that. I don't think that's going to be hard.
Yeah. Let's see.
I will start.
Okay.
So the first question, Chase. Would you rather, I think I know the answer to this because I know you well enough, but have a pet dinosaur or a pet dragon?
I mean, you know the answer.
I do know the answer.
I'm a total geek. I love dragons. I love Lord of the Rings. I love House of Dragon. If I could live in that world with all the dragons, I would. So yes, dragons.
Wow. That is not me. I tried to watch, what was it that you tried to make? What's that new one? House of the Dragon?
Yeah.
Ugh, no. No.
I mean,
And Lord of the Rings I fell asleep through.
Right. This
could end up.
Yeah. I'm having second thoughts.
Okay, you go for your question.
Okay, 10. Would you rather always have to sing instead of speaking or dance everywhere you go? That's a really good one. I'm glad I didn't have to answer that.
That's it. I think dance everywhere I went.
Could you give us a demonstration?
No.
I think everyone would like a demonstration. And if you're only listening to this on the podcast, I can give you a description, an audio description of it. No. So why did you choose that instead of singing then?
I don't think I've got a good singing voice, and it would hurt people's ears.
But you do have the dance moves, do you?
Don't have the dance moves either.
Okay.
We're never going to trial this out, ever. Anyway, moving on. My question. Would you rather time travel to the past or the future for a day? Oh, that's a good one.
Good one. Time travel to the past or the future for a day. No, I wouldn't go to the future. I don't want to know what's in my future. I like to live day by day. So I would go into the past and watch events and see how things had played out perhaps. And
do you have any specific day that, like, off the top of your head, if you could go back, that you'd really like to go in?
I think maybe like my childhood and the kind of 80s or 90s things I used to do. I think that would be cool to see that.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been having such FOMO. Oh my god, I so got that wrong. We know what MOFO stands for.
Is it?
Can we swear on our podcast? Yeah, we'll put a swear warning.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Is that what you're saying on our podcast?
I meant to say FOMO. Like,
oh my god. Okay.
Anyway.
FOMO, mofo.
Yes. I've been seeing loads of like these TikTok videos of the 80s and 90s and, you know, like seeing what we used to watch on TV. seeing like Christmases, like they put like what Christmas used to be like, picking things out of an Argos catalogue and ticking them so your parents knew. Like I like have such FOMO for it. So I would love to go back to that nostalgia because I just think the era we live in now is just not that fun.
Yeah. I agree.
Okay, final question.
Okay. Who's asking?
You asking me.
I'm asking you. Oh, okay. Would you rather have unlimited pizza or for life or unlimited tacos for life?
So I know again what your answer would be. Mine's a difficult one. I do like pizza, but having been to Mexico and also having had the best tacos in New York, would I have it every day? No, I think I'd go with pizza because with pizza you can change your toppings.
True. However, it doesn't say have it daily, it's unlimited, so I don't think...
Oh, it's not the only meal?
I think so, yeah.
I still think pizza. I mean, that's what your answer would be, wouldn't it?
Originally, yes. However, the taco is now seeming quite inviting because you've got the freshness of like, they put like tomatoes. Do you want to describe that for the podcast?
For people who are listening, she's just picking up the air with her hands.
So I'm actually sprinkling on some cucumber, some tomatoes, cheese on the taco. So I think it could be fresh because pizza could be a bit, stodgy.
I'm going to remind you when you next eat pizza that you said that. And on that note, that is the end of our game. So we just wanted to thank everyone for listening to our first episode. I think we did okay.
I think so. For someone who's very nervous and someone who can't speak and swears, which I didn't expect. So thank you for listening.
We're going to try something. Good luck to us. What are we counting in?
Yeah, we have to. On the count of 3, yeah?
On the count of 3. So when you say 3, we say it, or after 3?
After 3.
Oh my god, okay. Wait, what's our name again?
Okay.
2
2 cups of tea and a packet of biscuits. Ready?
Okay. 1, 2, 3. 2 cups of tea and a packet of biscuits.